Alright guys, thetacticalrabbit here, bringing you as requested a longer video. Took me really quite a long time to edit this one, so I'd greatly appreciate if you watch the entire thing. We've got a league play capture the flag gameplay here today, one of my very last Black Ops 2 uploads on this channel. The last will of course be the montage, which is coming on nicely, so look forward to that. Push into their spawn, my MSMC, pick up a nice little double kill, 3 down, and I'm watching their spawn. Obviously I've got pretty good knowledge of their spawns, no way I should have challenged that gunfight. Chuck down the smoke for absolutely no reason, and run away with it. The smoke was pretty useless, much better to leave your smoke grenade until you're actually starting to capture your flag at the other end, but obviously this guy manages to pull it. And obviously I get no teammate support because I'm playing solo. This guy runs away, 2 enemies down at the moment. Constantly be checking your kill feed when you're playing league play. I see 2 down, so I think laying down here is safe. Unlikely the last is going to be behind me, but I still feel pretty out in the open, and I'm trying to challenge this, but obviously not getting any teammate support, it's a bit risky. The MSMC long barrel is an absolute god, picked off that guy like it was an assault rifle, even though I didn't have very good aim, and now I'm relying on my teammates to pull out the nice little kill, and they do so, and we get the flag captured. So at this stage I'm sort of just analysing my teammate and my enemy playstyles. I know the enemies are trying to snipe, being idiotic, so I should have an advantage in that regard. And my teammates are being very aggressive, so I realise defending is going to be sort of a key idea to, sort of a key ideology to try and use in this circumstance. But because the enemies are so stupid, it should be okay for me to rush out if I wanted to. But really, because I'm not getting any support here and my teammates are being the ones trying to pull the flag, I'm going to be the one defending, and that's how I'm going to get kills. So make sure you analyse the way your teammates and your enemies are playing when you're playing solo, because that way you can adjust your play style in order to maximise your opportunity of winning and also maximise your opportunity of getting all the kills. So I pick up my streaks using Stealth Chopper, Lightning and Hellstorm, really good. Slow this bit down, you see the grenade come in, so I know that there's a guy just to my left, so I pre-aim it, pretty much pre-fire it, and take him out without him even having a chance. Potentially there could have been a second guy, because that nade, if you saw the trajectory of that grenade, it looked like he'd thrown it when he was still in middle map. So there theoretically could have been a second enemy, and that's why I went into red building, just to check if another enemy had gone through there, because that's the only other way he could have gone. As I say here, drop shotting wins close quarter battles, gunfights. I know that's sort of, that's sort of a double word, could remove it, but effectively that's really key. If you can drop shot in close quarter engagements like I do here, I drop shot all the time. I probably don't drop shot as much now as I did when I got this gameplay. This is from a few months ago, but it's really helpful in close range. Not so much at a distance. Right here I jump shot, where drop shotting could have been a better tactic. Get really lucky, managed to nick my teammate's kill. For some reason I challenged this long range, not a good idea. You see, this gameplay really, as far as the way I'm actually playing, isn't that great. I don't really play it particularly smart, but I do manage to pull out a great game, and pretty much just because the enemies are stupid, and that's something you have to adapt to, and that's what makes this gameplay so good. Everyone gets these lobbies from time to time, especially when playing solo. I think this was a placement game, so they helped me out getting some noob enemies, and my teammates happen to be pretty good. So I lay down right here, block off some line of sights, and for some reason I challenge this guy, as I say here, or as I do here, pretty stupid. BO2 is so good, honestly. If there's one pistol you want in the game, BO2 is so consistent in all regards. You see I just outgun that guy so easily. It fires quickly enough, but you don't get through your ammo too quickly, and you can also pick off guys at long range because of its burst fire potential. So I have a stealth chopper, but I've already got one in the sky, so there's no point in calling it in. Right here I see 2 enemies. Should I engage, evade, or flank? Obviously flanking is not going to be clever, because where would I flank to? I'd just be following my teammates. Engaging, I can see by what they're using. One of them has an SMG, one of them has an AR. So challenging was a stupid idea, and I do get out of there, trying to go for a couple of shots, and I do manage to GTFO. Those guys looked like they were pushing up. one guy's in kitchen. This was a bit risky because there was a guy earlier down low. He might have run into Zig, and if you look at the screen right here, one was in Zig, but if I look at the kill feed, he's actually been killed, so I know my back is safe. Looking at the kill feed is a really key thing to be able to improve your game by doing. Right, I'm being unpredictable, because if they called me out in kitchen, they would probably expect me to go through kitchen, maybe go through money and come cutout, but I didn't, and I just pulled the flag. I know where they're going to be spawning, and I feel confident enough to challenge these guys. This guy literally spawns in my face and tries to nade me. I'm a bit unpredictable here as well. Most people would expect you to stand behind the little tree thing here to get cover, but laying down by the side of it was more unpredictable, and also blocked off a few lines of sight, and I managed to pick up a nice little first round, 23-0. So moving into the second round now, I'm fully decked out with streaks, and you know, I could change class, but why would you if it's been working so well? Clearly it's taking the enemies off guard and managing to win gunfights and basically do really well in all situations. It's effectively an assault rifle, this SMG, but with SMG movement speed. Pick up the nice first blood, and call in my stealth chopper, which is really going to help us to get map control and keep on this rampage that we're doing right now. So right here, I know there's enemies around it. Instead of just chasing down one side, I dodge from side to side, try and give myself a better advantage in a potential gunfight. I'm a bit of an idiot with this lightning strike. You see it blows up right in front of me right there. Could have killed me off a relentless streak. And obviously I'm a total noob with a Hellstorm. You just need to get good with Hellstorms and Lightnings. Quite often actually I just play private matches with bots and stuff, just like when my internet's not working, and I just use streaks and get good at using kill streaks, because that's really helpful when it comes to an actual game. But my teammate kills himself with a lightning strike, and that's the trying to point I was trying to show to you guys. I'm not being cautious. I'm not being nearly cautious enough. Like, who would challenge that? But I somehow did, and somehow managed to survive. But pretty much being too aggressive is what gets me killed off this streak. So in the end, I suppose it does sort of show something. See, 4 enemies down right here. Why would I not push? It doesn't make any sense. You know, I wasn't paying enough attention. My awareness wasn't on point. And I think there's probably going to be a guy coming around poolside, calling my stealth chopper, and brrr, that's what happens with quick draw and dexterity. He just had no chance. As long as your reactions are fairly quick, those guys are going to die instantly. This guy gets noobed on, and I always expect a second enemy. Usually in CTF, you'll have one guy with a flag and 1 or 2 trying to escort him. So if you kill one, always expect another enemy to be there. I managed to pick up that return, and I'm now on a 27 gun streak in league play. So I'm not going to watch the same direction as my teammate. I'm going to watch this way, pick up another one for the 28 gun streak. I literally just ran straight out that corner. Like, what was I thinking? So I come around here with a BT3R only, and I'm still sprinting around. Just like, I swear, I was playing so stupid. But I come up here, try and reload, get the 28 gun streak, coming round, miss all my shots. I mean, as I say, walk. When enemies are near, walk for God's sake. Look at me here, I just sprint straight out into the open. I managed to pick up one, the second one's weak, and I come down and lay in this corner. This is something bad, because when you lay in a corner, prone blocking, it buggered me over, and I died on a 29 gun streak. 29 gun streak in league play. Pretty ridiculous, and I genuinely thought I would never get a nuclear in league play, and I was pretty, understandably, pretty damn annoyed that I failed this hard. But fortunately I did manage to get a nuclear in league play, and that will be the last gameplay breakdown ever on this channel, because that's my best gameplay of all time. This kid gets absolutely annihilated. So yeah, jumping to prone is just a god tactic. It's just ridiculously good if you can master it. So I'm thinking where the enemies are going to be. Honestly, all the time you need to be looking at your minimap. Every spare moment, just check your minimap, think where they're going to be. We've got pretty good map control of the entire map right now, but unfortunately I died to a nice little quick scope off that guy, but it didn't really bother me. Now, for some reason I thought that was a concussion grenade, chucked it down there, but it wasn't, it was a smoke. and, you know, completely irrelevant smoke grenade, and, you know, that's just a little mistake. It's stupid, not paying attention to your loadout and not really knowing how it works. I knew that guy had been killed by the stealth chopper and he wasn't still alive just because of how quickly he died by the stealth chopper. It takes a couple of hit markers for the stealth chopper before they get the kill, but because he was already so weak, the stealth chopper just took him out instantly, and therefore I knew it was that guy that was dead. Being very aggressive here, pushing for a really good gameplay, and, you know, I'm just trying to get the kills, because getting kills with the flag is 200 points, and also you can take advantage of enemies trying to rush your position, because if you've got the flag, there's a nice little kill right there, if you've got the flag, it says kill on their screen, and they're going to be rushing you, and you can take advantage of that by predicting where they're going to come from. But I think I'm going to go and pick up this final little flag for the nice little victory. 52-2 I go in this gameplay. Please leave a like and maybe a favourite if you like these tactics and think you might want to use them in the future. Nice little double kill for the final kill cam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.